The British monarchy has long been a symbol of tradition, dignity, and continuity. Yet, beneath the glittering crowns and polished public image lies a world of secrets and intrigue that often escapes the public eye. Recently, the royal family has been rocked by a scandal that could forever change its dynamics. Queen Camilla, once a controversial figure in her own right, has allegedly been ousted from her royal position after princess and uncovered a dark chapter of her past. The revelations have sent shockwaves through the palace and raised questions about the future of the monarchy. What could possibly be so damaging that it led to such drastic consequences? And how did Princess Anne come to play such a pivotal role in this unfolding drama? Let's dive into the details. For years, Camilla's relationship with the royal family has been a subject of heated debate. Initially introduced to the public as Prince Charles's mistress, Camilla endured decades of scrutiny and vilification, particularly from Princess Diana's loyal supporters. Despite the controversy, Camilla eventually became queen consort when Charles ascended to the throne in 2022. Her journey from being a divisive figure to gaining a semblance of acceptance seemed complete, or so it appeared. Princess Anne, known for her no-nonsense demeanor and unwavering dedication to royal duties, has reportedly harbored reservations about Camilla since day one. Unlike other royals who embraced Camilla's integration into the family, and has often been described as skeptical, even cold, toward her. This skepticism, however, was not solely rooted in loyalty to Princess Diana. Sources close to the royal family suggest that Anne had long been aware of whispers about Camilla's past, whispers that had the potential to bring the monarchy to its knees. The catalyst for this explosive fallout reportedly came in the form of newly unearthed documents and testimonies linking Camilla to a series of questionable activities prior to her marriage to Charles. These revelations, some claim, paint a picture of a woman whose actions were not only unbecoming of a royal consort, but potentially damaging to the institution itself. The details remain murky, but insiders have hinted at financial misdeeds, inappropriate associations, and even alleged attempts to manipulate key figures within the royal household. Princess Anne, who has always prioritized the integrity of the monarchy above all else, took it upon herself to investigate these claims. Her commitment to uncovering the truth was not merely a personal vendetta, but a reflection of her belief that the monarchy's survival depends on its moral and ethical standing. Over several months, Anne reportedly worked discreetly, consulting with trusted aides, historians, and even legal experts to verify the allegations against Camilla. What Anne discovered, according to sources, was damning enough to warrant immediate action. Armed with evidence, she confronted King Charles in a private meeting that insiders describe as tense and emotional. For Charles, the revelations about his wife's past were not only shocking, but deeply painful. Having fought tirelessly to rehabilitate Camilla's public image and secure her place within the royal family, Charles was now faced with an impossible dilemma: protect his wife or uphold the integrity of the crown. The fallout from this confrontation was swift. Within days, Buckingham Palace issued a statement announcing that Queen Camilla would be stepping back from her royal duties indefinitely. The statement, carefully worded to avoid direct acknowledgement of the scandal, cited personal reasons for Camilla's withdrawal. However, the timing and abruptness of the announcement left little doubt that the decision was linked to the revelations unearthed by Princess Anne. Public reaction to Camilla's departure has been polarizing. On one hand, critics of the Queen Consort have seized the moment to highlight what they view as her unsuitability for the role. Social media platforms have been flooded with hashtags and posts questioning why Camilla was ever allowed to ascend to such a prominent position within the monarchy. On the other hand, some supporters argue that the scandal, regardless of its specifics, should not overshadow Camilla's contributions to charitable causes and her efforts to modernize the royal family's image. Princess Anne's role in this saga has also drawn mixed reactions. Admirers praise her courage and commitment to the monarchy, describing her actions as a necessary intervention to preserve its credibility. Detractors, however, accuse Anne of overstepping her bounds and exacerbating internal divisions within the royal family. The debate over whether Anne's actions were justified or overly harsh continues to dominate public discourse. Within the palace walls, The atmosphere is reportedly tense and fraught with uncertainty. King Charles, already navigating the complexities of his relatively new reign, now faces the additional burden of managing a family crisis with potentially far-reaching implications. For Camilla, the loss of her royal position is not merely a personal blow, but a public humiliation that could tarnish her legacy forever. Adding to the complexity of the situation is the question of succession and public trust. With Prince William and Princess Catherine next in line to the throne, the younger generation of royals has been working tirelessly to present a united front and rebuild the monarchy's image. However, the scandal surrounding Camilla threatens to undermine these efforts, casting a shadow over the institution's future. The role of the media in amplifying this controversy cannot be ignored. Tabloid headlines and investigative reports have fueled speculation and intensified public scrutiny of the royal family. Leaked details about Camilla's alleged past have been dissected and debated endlessly, creating a media frenzy that shows no signs of abating. For a family that values discretion and privacy, the relentless spotlight has only added to the pressure. Despite the turmoil, there are those within the royal circle who believe that this crisis could ultimately serve as a turning point for the monarchy. By addressing the scandal head-on and demonstrating a commitment to accountability, the royal family has an opportunity to reinforce its relevance in the modern age. Whether this optimistic outlook will materialize remains to be seen. As the dust begins to settle, questions about Camilla's future loom large. Will she retreat from public life entirely, or will she attempt to rehabilitate her image once again? And what of Princess Anne, whose actions have undeniably reshaped the royal family's narrative? Her unwavering dedication to the crown has earned her respect from some quarters, but it has also sparked tensions that could have lasting repercussions. The story of Queen Camilla's fall from grace is far from over. With each passing day, new details and perspectives emerge, keeping the public's fascination with the royal family alive. For an institution that has weathered countless storms throughout its history, this latest scandal serves as a stark reminder of the challenges and complexities of maintaining a monarchy in the 21st century. In the end, the true impact of this controversy may not be fully understood for years to come. What is clear, however, is that the British royal family, a symbol of tradition and continuity, remains as intriguing and complex as ever. The revelations about Queen Camilla's past and Princess Anne's decisive actions have opened a new chapter in this ongoing saga, one that will undoubtedly shape the monarchy's future in profound and unpredictable ways.